Yo! Hello. Happy Monday. And of course, welcome back to another stream. Oh my gosh. Golden Kappa Train. I swear, this is like our 5th one this year. I thought these things were supposed to be rare. Anyways, XD Con, thank you for the tier 1 off stream 21 hours ago. Lyle, thank you for the 20 months. Or sorry, not 20 months. Tier 1 also off stream 20 hours ago. C French, 16 months. Thank you, and welcome back. Ken Me, thank you for the 36 months, 3 years. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm going to touch some grass. And Shan and Bright, thank you for the gifted subs as well. Appreciate that as always. Thank you, of course, for tuning in. We are a little bit later today. I will admit that. I had to go grocery shopping because I actually went last night. But the line for BDC tofu was like an hour long. And by the time I got to H Mart, they closed the gate on me. So it's okay. I got my groceries, and we do have a video to film on stream here today. So if you guys remember, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, one of those days. We did pull for Chisa, and we did a quick, first half of the video. We pulled for her. We kind of built her, but today I want to go back, officially finish her build, and then we're going to film the showcase part of the video as well. So that's pretty much all I have planned for today. I think that's actually all we are going to have time for. But we do have more streams coming up later in the week as well. So no worries there. Tomorrow, we actually do have a sponsor for a game I'm pretty excited about, because if you guys remember, one of the very first Let's Play / variety games that I played on stream that wasn't, Genshin Impact related was a game called something with eyes. What was it again? Before Your Eyes? Was that Before Your Eyes? Yes, Before Your Eyes. And the devs actually came out with a new game. I think it was released earlier this month, but we have a sponsor for that tomorrow, so we're gonna be playing through it. I haven't seen much about it yet, but if it's from the same devs, I'm assuming it's probably going to be an interesting and fun experience. So yeah, we're gonna be playing through that tomorrow, so we get a bit of variety, and then later in the week I'll play a different horror game. Well, tomorrow's game isn't a horror game, but we'll have a different game as well. And then I think we're doing Are We There Yet Part 3 with the boys on Wednesday too. So it's going to be a fun week of variety here. I also don't think there's any like crazy updates in any gacha games either, so we should be chilling. Anyways, before we get started, I do want to do the Bugatti, of course. So we got boom. Actually, is this how it's supposed to go? Oh, here. Step 1. And boom. Step 2. This is step 102. And this is what it looks like. Nice. All right, I guess we should just hop straight into it. Actually, if you guys take a look, there is a new addition to the Labubu tree, if you guys can see. We got Labubu number 2. Hey, yo, there we go. It's a red one, kind of matches the Christmas theme. I feel like we just need like 5 more that can cover the entire tree in Labubus. Yeah, I opened another one. It's okay. I still have like 9 more boxes. Well, they're gonna be gifts for others, but maybe I'll keep one more for myself. Who knows? Maybe I'll get one more. Yeah, triple trees. Check Woo at Twitter. What's going on? Why? What's on Twitter? Letter of acceptance. I don't understand. Why is this important? Drip teaser soon? What, in like 30 minutes? Or do you just mean like in the next upcoming month? Doing viewer polls for Duran? We might. I'll think about it. Next Tuesday, right? Well, it's okay. If it's not today, we don't gotta check Twitter. You're better off not checking Twitter anyway. Alright, I'm gonna launch the game here. Oh, is the ZZZ update today? Oops. Who's even the character? Is it the Zenyatta guy? I was gonna skip both of them, but... Oh, it's tomorrow? Oh, it's not even today? Damn. Why'd they end all the events today then? I didn't do well, I did like half of the events. I had enough time. I had to speedrun the Genshin event yesterday too. Are you pulling for Dylan? I was gonna skip because I wanted to go all in for Rongguang, but if Dylan's good, I feel like I should get her. I don't know. We'll see. Benched game? I wish it was a benched game. It would honestly be better for me if it was a benched game. Because it would give me more time to play League of Legends instead of having to think about pre-farming characters in another gacha game. But, you know, unfortunately, I do still play. Oh yeah, Honkai Star Rail as well. We uploaded the Siren video. If you want to see a crazy summoning session, that is on the main channel. And while you're there, go watch the China vlog again. Because the sponsored Honor of Kings World told me they want it to get to 100k views. Alright, Chisa. I think I pretty much got everything with her down here. If I'm not mistaken. Inara and Misfortune will have T1 skins. Oh, Guma's choosing those? He gets two? I thought each player only got one skin. Oh, is it because he got MVP? Oh, I see. I play a little bit of Yanar and Misfortune here and there. I dabble. Okay, boom. I think I'm just gonna do this one again. Actually, let's do this. Misfortune will be the final MVP skin. What's the difference with the two? No, my mouse is blinking red. I still don't see that much value in skins. Other than like the splash art is kind of cool. Like you still can't see it in game. Maybe you're not supposed to. Okay. I think the last thing we'll probably do with Chisa is just roll a couple echoes. See if we can get at least some sort of improvement. Also, damn, I thought 145 energy would be enough. But on quick rotations like this, Still takes some time. Nice. Final MVP skin might be prestige. What does that mean? What does a prestige skin do that is different than a regular skin? Okay, sick. Boom. I'm waiting until Epic Games Store comes back before I buy the Battle Pass. I need my 20%. Questionnaire. With no rewards? Crazy. Okay. Let's try to do this. Damn, I'm really missing those energy or those crit rolls. Kind of sucks. Although I kind of just need one more crit roll on this, I guess. Maybe this is... actually, the crit damage is good. Yeah, I got some kind of low crit rolls. 6.3, 6.9, no crit. No crit, 6.3. Yeah. All right, please. We're going for Havoc, right? Yeah. Okay, if this is like max crit, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, 18, Residence Liberation, max, okay. How many times do you think it's going to take before we get a good one? The answer is 3. Now I just need Residence Liberation here too. I hate this game. Is this even better? I kind of need the Residence Liberation, bro. 77, 267. And that's with crit damage on everything, too. That's crazy. Yeah, minimum crit damage roll. I mean, 77 is not bad. 138. 20. Attack might be a little high. Yeah, we're really lacking on Residence Liberation damage bonus. Do I keep going or do we just use this? Kind of sucks not having that Residence Liberation. 138 is definitely enough energy, though, I think. If it was 270, I'd be satisfied. All right, you know what? I have a couple more. Maybe we can do something here. Yes. 14% defense? Is that like a max defense roll? I've never seen a defense roll that high. Damn, how many tuners do I even have left? 34? Okay. Okay, we do have Residence Liberation damage bonus. What are the odds it rolls crit rate? 0. Come on, come on, come on. They really need a thing where it lets you choose like a stat to hit. When are we getting that in the game? Serene, thank you for the 26 months as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was a min-roll. I'm just going to skip. Okay, I'm going to go down to 25 tuners. If we can't get it by then, it's over. Okay, a mid crit damage roll and a lowest of possible attack roll. Yikes. Actually, I don't even know if I have enough leveling materials for this. Okay, liberation damage bonus energy. I just need double crit now. Does shop reset? Please, 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 please. Crit. Oh my god. Oh, this could have been good too. Because it had a high resonance roll. Man. How many do we have left? 29. Please. Okay, last two. Oh my lord. This is a crazy amount of resources I'm spending for a support. Okay. No, that was the one. That was the one. Not like this. Oh my god, 255 is kind of disgusting. I have so much resonance skill damage bonus too. Man, that was actually the one. I'm upset. All right, we have one more. Please. Which one do I sacrifice? Okay, just get rid of this. Okay, liberation, attack, crit damage. Can we hit this? The last one. Oh my god, I don't even have enough resources. No, I'm like one short. Where do I... Is there anywhere I can get more? Is there another shop reset or something? TOA. Oh. This just has to hit crit rate. And this would be goated. Please. Are you for real? Okay, you know what? It's still better though. We're at 68.5, 146. Oh, come on. Actually, is this better than this? Ooh, 10, 9, 18, 7 versus 17, 7. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to reroll this one, and we're going to get crit rate on this eventually. And then we should probably be fine. 146 energy is kind of nuts. Okay, well, whatever. She doesn't even need a crit that much. It's fine. Chisa looks like a regressed protagonist that got hit by truck. Oh, whoa. Why is there lightning here? Has that always been a thing? It's kind of cool. All right, let's film this. So I think I want to do... Let's see. We're going to do build review into... Probably do TOA. Just S0 comp. And then, yeah, we'll go S2, I think. Actually, should we even do S0? My card's already S2. So I feel like we might as well just go S2 at the very beginning. And see how it does. League? Hey, yo. You trying to play? I don't need to play Wua. We should play League. I'm P3 solo duo. You act like I know what any of that means, by the way. I'm level 22. Maybe 23 now, actually. Oh yeah, I'm level 22. I have 7 days of experience. You're a new League player in 2025. I actually played like twice before in 2022. And then, yeah, I never played again, but I am a new player. That's like starting Genshin in 2030. That's true. It actually is the equivalent. Actually, no, that's like starting Genshin in 2035. League's been out since like 2008, right? Been a long time. Yeah, I'm an aspiring ADC. Backup for T1 now that they dropped Guma. I gotta fill the shoes, you know. Okay, wait, what was I doing? Okay, TOA, DP. Actually, yeah. Do I have a DPS build for her? It would probably be. Actually, Thread of Severed Fate is fine. She doesn't need like a full Havoc set, I don't think. I mean, maybe we could do basic or heavy. I could fully swap her with melee, yeah. It's a lot of work though. I'll support you, let me know. Bet DM me your riot tag, your riot ID on Discord. I'll add you afterwards. T1 Ant got a ring too. Yeah, I'm sure. We could start our own pro team. Genshin players turned League players. Yes. That could be our whole thing. We could get, who else is a Genshin player? Bob could be our jungler. We convinced Jake to start playing League as well. And who else is a Genshin player? Ed. Yes. Wait, we could start our own team. This is. Wait, now we're thinking here. Now we're thinking. Team already washed? That's crazy. Oh my lord. Okay, also, is this what we're going with for the final? 68.5, 273? Damn, did I also miss crit rolls with... Oh yeah, I guess this was kind of mid. Damn, one patch, Chirin's never going to be used again. That's crazy. Need an OG player in that team? Fob said he's been playing since like 2013. Bro said he has like 13 years of experience, man. Do be an OG. Okay, wait, let me film this. Is there anywhere I can like sit? Okay, I don't want to go there. This guy, what the? What was that? Oh, you can't sit here. I need like an isolated bench with no one talking. Also like kind of a good view. Man, why is the only bench available the one next to the freaking talking cat? Maybe here? Okay, no, I'll just sit here. No, they're talking too. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here. The your name reference? I think I saw that online. It was funny. I don't know where it is though. Maybe I didn't unlock it yet. All right, here we go. I'm turning off alerts, by the way. Hello and welcome back. As you can see, Chisa officially level 90, and let me show you the build that we are working with. Now, it's not perfect. I think I spent way too many resources, more than I should have on a support character, but you know, I think it's good enough, so this is probably where we're gonna keep it for now. Maybe if we have time before the next character, I'll continue to work on it. I always say that, and it never happens, by the way, but let me show you the stats. So, as you can see, we are 2400 attack, 146 energy regen, and 68 to 273. So honestly, it's not bad. Definitely a bit low on the crit rate. I would prefer probably like 80 plus, but you'll see what we're working with. Specific stats, here you go. We have 29.2% resistance liberation damage bonus as well. And this does come partially from her weapon, which we did get, the Kumokiri crit rate stat stick. It does give us a bit of attack as well as resistance liberation damage bonus. So, you know, it's pretty nice. Best in slot, of course. For the specific echoes, you can pause if you need to, but here are the stats. We are using the 3-piece of the new set, which is called Summon. Actually, no, that's not the name. Thread of Severed Fate. I don't know why I started reading this. The 3-piece Thread of Severed Fate, and this does give Inflicting Havoc Bane a 20% attack increase as well as 30% resistance liberation damage bonus. So you definitely do get a lot more attack and resistance liberation damage bonus. We're probably a bit overcapped on those aspects, actually, maybe more than we do need, but yeah, this is probably the best set for her at the very moment. Using a crit damage forecast of the Leviathan, and this has energy, crit damage, and crit rate. Unfortunately, these are like the lowest of the lowest rolls, but I feel like rolling the 4 cost is always the most annoying. So as long as it has the stats, like, whatever, man, this is fine. And the Leviathan itself does give a 12% Havoc damage bonus and 12% Resonance Liberation damage bonus. So this is also the best one for her here. For the 3 cost, Havoc damage bonus on this one, and it has Resonance Liberation, attack, crit damage, and energy. As you can see, it is missing a crit rate roll, but oh my god, I rolled like 50 of these, man. I am so over it. For the other 3 costs, I am using, first of all, a 2-piece just Havoc damage bonus set. And this one's attack with crit damage, energy, and crit rate. The 1 cost is attack percent, and this one is, once again, Resonance Liberation damage bonus, attack, crit damage, and energy. Once again, missing the crit rate roll, but since it has 4 good stats, I decided to keep it. And the final 1 cost is crit rate, crit damage, attack, and energy on the attack percentage. So honestly, echoes are not that bad. Just got a bit unlucky with the fact that all of my crit rate rolls are omega low. And we are also missing 2 crit rate rolls. But since she's mainly going to be in a supporting, type of role on a team, I don't think her crit rate's going to matter that much. You don't expect her to do like a ton of damage anyways. So yeah, I think this is fine. And the most important thing is 146% energy is kind of crazy considering we have no energy 3 cost. So at the very least, she will never be missing her ult. For the talents, I upgraded this the other day, but as you can see, full skill tree, and I took her Forte and Resonance Liberation to 10. Normal attacks, I decided to take up to 8 actually. You don't really do that much damage with them, but she does use them occasionally, so I figured, we might as well. And of course, for the Resonance Chain, S2, as you saw from the polls. I swear, it's not a dev account. I think we might as well go ahead and activate this because, well, we'll get to the team in just a second, but the character that I think we are most commonly going to be pairing her with at the very moment is, of course, Cartwheel here. And I did want to do like an S0 Chisa showcase, but if you remember from our Cardathea polls, she's already S2, so I feel like that kind of defeats the whole purpose. So we might as well just go full out, activate all of the Resonance Chains, and we'll see how much damage this full team can do. But if you are curious, I don't think I've changed my Cardathea build from last time, but 67, 270, 124 energy, some basic here. And she does have that nice 50k HP as well. Here are the specific weapons and echoes if you are curious. You can pause if you need to. And of course, Trachona, although her build is not nearly as important. Now, the thing with Chisa is she is primarily, of course, going to be a support character that shines in applying debuffs to the enemy as well as shredding some defense. So the only 2 teams that can really take advantage of her kit at the very moment is, of course, Arrow Erosion with Cardathea as well as Spectral Frazzle and Zani. Now, the other unfortunate thing is Spectral Frazzle freaking sucks just in general. So Chisa doesn't even provide that much more value over like Shorekeeper for the Zani team. So really, she has one good team at the very moment, and that is Cardathea. Also, my Zani is S6, so I don't think you would be able to tell the difference. But yeah, I think we're going to primarily be using this team here, and we'll see if it is truly that much of an upgrade over Arrow Rover, which I believe is the character that was previously used in the Cardathea team. But to test this, of course, let's come over to our wonderful friend here and terrorize the Tower of Adversity. Now, I think Chisa will have better teams in the future. The devs did say they wanted to focus on more negative status effects going forward with, other characters and whatnot. So she probably, isn't at her max potential, considering we are getting an entirely new area coming out very, very soon as well. But I think she's probably going to be a good investment if you, want to be a more future forward account, look a bit more towards the characters in the future. She will probably be very, very, very good for negative status effects. But yeah, at this very moment, unfortunately, it's pretty much just Cardathea and Zani just a little bit, I guess. All right. Where should we test this on? Should we just do the first floor? Yeah, let's do this. All right. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while since I have used Cardathia in general. She's not my favorite playstyle, actually. I know it's a shocker, but we should still be able to do some pretty good damage, right? So the way we're going to start off this rotation is not get hit. We're going to E, fill up our Forte just a little bit, up to 60%. Once we ult with Chisa, it's going to fill up the other 40%. That was like 100k. That was pretty good. Activate her chainsaw. Do some hits here. 96k on the final chainsaw hit as well. I mean, she definitely does give a bit of sub DPS, right? Alright, we're going to do the typical rotation, which you're going to drop her ult here into Cardathia. Get absolutely destroyed and frozen. And we have 6 stacks at the very moment now. Drop her ult now that we have all 3. Oh my god, this guy is so annoying. Can you tell I haven't played her in a while? Okay, there we go. Up to 9 stacks. Drop this. Boom. Are we even gonna get to ult? Are you kidding? That interrupted me? That's crazy. Not even 1 sec. Wait, hold on. Hold on. We can do this again. Wait, this is what. This should be 1 cyclable. Let me lock in. 77k there. I saw that. Boom. It's probably because I got Omega interrupted with Cardathia. Alright, drop her ult. We should be up to 9 stacks of Arrow Erosion and 6 stacks of Havoc Bane, so it is full. Thank God. Boom. Okay, there we go. Drop this. And for the ult to finish. Okay, we did it. Nice. So the final ult did like 70k on 3 ticks, not to mention all the other damage she was doing before. So this is definitely a lot better than Arrow Rover, I would say. Now this is S2 Chisa, of course, but let's go. If you fully whale out a team, it can 1 cycle. Oh my God. I think the thing that's really nice about Chisa is she's super fast at her rotation. Like, you can instantly build Concerto just like that with her chainsaw. Not to mention, she has a decent amount of sub DPS. I think I saw like 78k on her initial ult. I don't even know if that crit. As well as like 96k on her final chainsaw hit, if you guys remember there. But that's like a decent addition. Not to mention all the other buffs. The, defense shred that she adds. I think it's up to 12% there. Her weapon gives like amplification damage bonus for Cardathia. S2 also gives like another 50%. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. All right, should we test it on like the dragon? Oh my god, all these enemies are so annoying. Okay, let's see how she does against like multiple waves here. All right, same rotation to start. Just fill up Forte a little bit before we drop the ult. How much was that? That was like 100k plus. And final hit here. That's like 115. Damn. Alright, boom. Now the nice thing is, I think the Havoc Bane stacks do like transfer over to the next opponent. Thank God, we don't have to consistently just reapply them. But I think there is some quick swapping potential if you really wanted to as well. But yeah, it's probably not too necessary here. Boom. And 137k there. I saw that on her final sword. 95k. Let's go. I don't know if I even got my intro, actually. Okay, I definitely didn't. Chainsaw mode. That was 150. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm trying to see there. That's what I'm trying to see. Now, of course, she is meant to be played as a support, right? But come on. She has a chainsaw, dude. She has a chainsaw. You can't tell me that they don't want you to at least try to make her a DPS, right? And you know what? There is a wonderful way that we can make her a DPS. That's right. It's by switching her set to the 5-piece Havoc Eclipse. I think I actually do have a full set here. Yoink. Yoink. And we'll go like this. Actually, I could have just used the preset, but whatever. Oh my god, you're at 91, 264 now. Are my crit damage rolls really that low on Camellia? Damn, and that's with a crit damage forecast too. Well, I guess she will be critting a bit more. Wait, that's overcapped because we're going to use Shorekeeper here. Okay, you know what? Maybe we switch back. I didn't realize my Camellia substats kind of sucked. That's crazy. It was Midnight Veil, right? Yes. I guess technically I could use this, but I have a low roll. All right, I want to see if Chisa herself can do some damage here. So let's see. Who would we use for the team? I think Shorekeeper is like a must, right? She is crit damage buff, crit rate buff, a little bit of healing. Pretty much just OP for any DPS. Of course, we need Chisa here. But who should our last character be? Probably something with like Resonance Liberation damage bonus. Maybe Yin Lin. She does give Resonance Liberation damage amplification as well as like some coordinated attacks. Is there anyone else who... Changli? I don't know about that. Damn, is that really our only Resonance Liberation damage amplification? Alright, I guess we'll use the Yinlin for now. I think my Yinlin also has a Moonlit build, so yeah, this is probably fine. Alright, let's try this. DPS Chisa. I wonder how much her ult is going to do. So the rotation's probably going to be Shorekeeper, Into Yinlin, into Chisa, right? All right. Let's do this. Boom. Drop the ult. Let's see if I still remember how to use her. I don't think I do. Just need to fill this up, right? Oh my god, chill. Alright, boom. Might as well drop this from some extra damage. Do the Heron. Alright, here we go. Let's see it. The ult. Done! I did. Where was that number? I didn't even see it. Okay, we're doing like 11k though. 200k. Wait, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, hold on, hold on. And we break this here. Boom. Recharge this. We're knocking out my ult because Yinlin has 0 energy. But it's okay. Boom. One more time, one more time. Alright, I need to see how much this ult does. Where is my damage? What? Are we for real? Where are the damage numbers? Did I turn those off accidentally? Okay, one more time. One more time. I'm so confused. Where is my damage? Did she somehow miss? I'm so confused. I think it's like a tiny damage number like down at the bottom of the screen or something. I think I saw like 140. But I don't think it crit either. Where is my... Okay, let's try one more time, one more time, one more time. I'm so confused. My damage is just gone. Maybe the dragon's just too big to the point where we can't see. Takes up too much of the screen. Yeah, it's like out of frame. Okay, hold on. It should be. We should be good here though. Okay, please. Where is it? 315k! That's what I'm trying to see. Oh my god, that was 302k as well from the final chainsaw slam. Wait, she can be a DPS. She can do it. She can do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. One more. I think we should have more stacks from the TOA buff now too. So let's see. 333k. Oh my, they were hiding the damage from me, bro. That's crazy. Gatekeeping the damage numbers. 284. Let's go, dude. Oh my god. Now is this a lot of damage? Not really. But come on, like if she has a chainsaw, you gotta use her as a DPS at least once, right? Let's see if we can even get 3 stars here. My Yinlin and my Shorekeeper are both like free to play builds as well, so we can do this. That'd be pretty impressive. Well, this is S2, but 400. Yo, 300k there again. That was 400k, right? I saw that. I saw that, right? Yes, TOA buffs. Zani would be doing like 1 million damage, but I mean, for support, not bad. One more. 500k. It just keeps getting better. Come on, finish it here. 470. Okay, I don't know if we're getting full stars on this, but winnable. I just need one more ult, I think, and we'll be good. If Yilin had more energy, this would be winnable. Let's go. Oh my lord. Now, yes, insane buffs for 3rd and 4th floor. So I think realistically overworld, you could see like 200k, 250k maybe. Definitely not 500k ults like this. But even then, this is pretty good. If you can take a support character, yes, it's S2. And if you pair them with like a free-to-play build shorekeeper, S0, you know, free weapon, and a free-to-play Yinlin who's S0 and free weapon as well, and still get 3 stars here, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Why not use Junshin? Well, Junshin is not built. And also she kind of takes a bit longer than Yinlin to build up her Concerto, I feel. So when you're kind of lacking damage, you need more rotations. So you want these rotations to be pretty fast. Also, I don't really know how to use Junshin that much, but you know what? We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Oh my lord. That was better than I thought. I was thinking like 250, 300k ult would be pretty insane already. That's 500k ult. What the hell? Damn, that's crazy. All right, one last thing. I want to try this. Is DPS Chisa good enough for a full clear in hologram? All right, should we just do False Sovereign? Guy is kind of annoying though. Oh, he has Havoc resistance? Why? Alright, who's the easiest person I could possibly beat? Alright, no, I'm doing hologram. I'm doing this one. All right, fallacy. Let's see it. Hologram 6 versus DPS Chisa. Now I know you could probably just solo it, but that would take so long. So we're gonna go with the team here. Boom. Please do not one-shot me. Oh my god, he does that! I forgot. I forgot all of this guy's attacks, by the way. This will give us a good overworld comparison as well. Okay, 200k. That's pretty solid. Dodge that, please. And final hit. 250k. Wait, that's not bad. That's not bad. And the rotations are so fast. Like the only weak link here is like Yinlin. Are you kidding me? You're joking. Yes. No trains. 250. Yeah. Oh my lord, that's pretty solid. And I think for DPS, you want to hold the chainsaw a bit longer. So basically, she outputs probably 500k plus. per cycle of herself here. Oh my lord. Hello? Wait. Come down, please. No, we were so close! Oh my god. That is so dumb. Alright, Yinlin, take us home. Or not. You know what? It was a good attempt. For one try, that's not bad. That's not bad. God. Loki seeing the fallacy now compared to the holograms and the attacks that, you know, they use nowadays. Fallacy seems kind of easy now, doesn't it? Oh my god. Used to struggle on that. That's crazy. Anyways, okay, I should probably get her back alive. I think that'll do for the Chisa video. Of course, it's not going to be super flashy considering she is mainly a support whose best teams probably aren't even out. But overall, I would say... What the? Why did she just... Is she worth the pull? I would give it a yes. I would say she is worth the pull, especially as a support who is probably going to see a lot of utility in the coming version of 3.x for Weathering Waves. She's probably going to be like the shorekeeper of negative statuses. And if they continue to give more characters that, you know, can take advantage of these negative status effects that aren't just Cardathea and Zani, Chisa is definitely going to be the best in slot for a lot of these teams here, and she's going to make them a lot stronger. So on that aspect, just, you know, looking forward to the future, I would say yes, is worth the investment. And of course, if you just like her character, if you like the black hair, red eyes, school, you know, outfit uniform, I would say she's also worth it in that aspect. If you want to play her as a DPS, it is doable. Of course, I have S2 here, which does help a little bit more, but you know, you can turn her into a DPS as well if you really want. So multiple play styles, multiple teams that she's going to be good with. Good story to her as well. So overall, gets a thumbs up from me. So thank you very much for making it to the end of this video. Of course, best of luck on your Chisa pulls. Hopefully I didn't steal all the luck again. And hopefully I still have some of my own luck left for the future characters here. But yeah, she's a fun character to play. Super fast on the rotations and, you know, provides a bunch of buffs for negative status effects. So I don't regret the pulls at all. I think if you want to go for, you know, investment as well, S2 is a good stopping point here. And she's definitely going to be a good character for the future of this account. So thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. God, that was a yap fest. Oh my god. Okay, that should be good. Boom. I really do wish they made her more of a DPS. Like, come on, a chainsaw and giant scissors. Like, this is meant to do damage, bro. Like, come on, look at that. My god. It's crazy. Just get her S6. She's not even that good of a DPS at S6, though, is the thing. Like, S3 is not bad. S4 and S5 are basically useless. And S6 is, like, decent. So, yeah. If you really want to make her a DPS, S3 is a pretty good stopping point. Unless you really want to go for S6 or you're, like, super lucky. For support, S2 is probably the best. The 50% is really good. But yeah, her design, I'm not like a super huge fan of anyway. I'd rather wait for like the 3.0 characters and see what they have to offer if I'm going to go all in anyway. So yeah, it's probably fine. Actually, how many pulls do we have left? Okay, yeah, and we didn't even go all in, so we're probably chilling. Male in 3.x. What do you think the ratio is going to be? I think if they tease 5 characters, one of them is going to be a man. And that's if we're being generous, because we just got Chiren. But we'll see. We'll see, I guess. At least 3 this time. Does anyone know how Chiren's banner went? Or how it like performed sales-wise? It was good. Do we have like the stats or like comparison? Say like compared to Galbrina, I guess. I feel like Galbrina kind of not as highly anticipated of a character though. I do wish I went a little bit more all in, to be honest though. Oh my god, wait, it's been... Check this team out. When was the last time I used this? I can't even find the characters. I already used her? Oh, what the heck? Gotcha revenue will be on December. I don't think revenue even matters that much, though, to be honest. I feel like it was just like community hype and sentiment that I saw. But who knows? Alright, let's see. Camellia still got it. Almost forgot I use her. Boom. Damn. My Chisa does more damage on the ult. Of course, we do got the spin to win, though. Can't forget that. I think Chisa might actually clear faster. Is that not crazy? Better to do the normal spin for more. I'm pretty sure the vine spin does way more. Did that only do 200k? Wait, Chisa actually does more damage than Camellia. This is crazy. Actually, maybe after you press your E, the normal spin's better. I think at the beginning, the other spin is still good, though. But it's fine. Okay. I still don't have the Nightmare Echo for her either. Are we for real? Chisa's actually faster. Okay, I am using 2 4-stars, but bruh. That's crazy. S3 by the way. Are you serious? I'm not wasting this. Damn, I used to think that was insane that she was doing 400k. And now we got supports doing the same amount of damage. I still don't remember if I have to do the full hits with the echo to get the damage bonus, or if it's just one hit. 200? Are we for real? Did I put her build back? This is sad. Honestly, I should just do a bunch of standard pulls to get more of the standard weapon. Should just R5 it. I have so many pulls anyway. Okay, there we go. 700k. That's more like it. That's more like it. Not yet? What do you mean not yet? Not ever. I am not getting more copies of Chisa. It is not happening. I already finished my video. No more pulls can happen. Damn. I believe in your 3.x spendings. I mean, we'll see what characters there are. Bro, I've been spending way too much on gacha games, though. It's time to go free to play in a couple of games. AKA ZZZ. After Rin Shuangguang, that is. I did not do this rotation right. Okay, 100k. Oh, I thought that would kill. Okay, 1.5 rotations, I guess. Not bad. I hope 3.x are not all high school themed. I hope so too. You're not alone on that one. Bro, where's my damage numbers? Oh my god, did I even get 2 clones on the field? Okay, that should be full. Damn! Just that E plunge does so much already. Yeah. Is she not counter those? I think Havoc Bane wore off, but whatever. Oh yeah. I guess we will have Cyberpunk though. Imagine they put them in school outfits too. Imagine if there's no David. Holy, that's 300k. Alright, full stacks here. Okay, this guy's dead. Yeah, 2.5. Not bad. Spectro. Who is my... Actually, what's the other half? I didn't even use Shorekeeper yet. Glacio. Was my dedicated Glacio team just Carlotta? Damn. Guess we could use Spectre over here. Oh, this is probably fine. Gotta see if I still remember how to use this team. Okay, never mind. I don't know why I didn't just start with Zani. This is floor 1. Are these guys resistant or am I lagging? What is going on? I feel like that should have killed. Okay, I think it's lag. I think it's lag. Also, yeah, Zani can take advantage of Chisa's weapon. I wasn't crazy. She does apply that stack herself. What in the lag is happening? Hey, boom. I feel like you really don't need Chisa on this. You're still already get like 18 stacks. Just by having Phoebe and Zani. Like, it really is not necessary, right? Oh, I forgot I have other characters. It's been a while since I've used Carlotta though. It says inflict negative status. What do you mean inflict? like apply a stack, right? Apply a stack of spectro flash. Yeah, Sonny does apply a stack. she applies one stack. So that should be the same, is it not? It doesn't say you need to apply multiple stacks. As long as she can inflict it, which is just apply the stack, and she does apply one stack. And one stack only, that is. Why is TOA lagging so much? Zani doesn't apply Spectral Frazzle. She applies one stack herself. She does. I think it's when you ult. Is it a different form that doesn't take advantage of it? I don't know. Maybe it is. But I mean, it's in the counter at the top, like beneath the health bar. I swear. It goes from 17 to 18. I don't know. Maybe someone has like specific testing on that. Also, I forgot how to use Carlotta. It's a form of amber? I don't even know. Yeah. I mean, regardless, I don't think Chisa is really going to be used with Zani that much. If anything, maybe they'll come out with a dedicated Spectro Frazzle support. But she's definitely best with Cardathia at the very moment. So, regardless, I don't think Zani's seeing much use case. Oh my god. I do not remember how to use these characters. Damn, I never got Carlotta's signature either. Are we for real? This doesn't kill? Please. Okay. Damn, the stark difference between the the like hundreds of thousands of damage numbers that we've been getting with all the new characters. And we come back to Carlotta and like her max hit is like 65. $66K. Okay. Are you for real? I mean, she still hits like 200K. It just takes a couple of cycles. $37K is crazy. And getting interrupted out of every single one of your attacks is also crazy, by the way. But whatever, man. And we used to go like, oh my god, she does 54k on the outro? That's insane. Oh my goodness. Nice. Oh, I got a thing. It says ruler of the tower. I cannot use the exchange function? Back when you were a low spender, facts. We gotta go back to those days. All right, my New Year's resolution for 2026 is we will not S6, C6, M6, R6, Z6, whatever sixes there are, any characters in any gacha games. None. 0. It is time for thriftiness and frugalness. Oh, I didn't even spend all of these. All right, guys. I am going to call it here. Quick stream today, but glad we did get to finish the video off. I will be back again tomorrow. Like I said, we do have the sponsor for the game, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely tune in. Get some variety on the streams here. And R2. And yeah, it's going to be a fun week. Lots of variety content planned. And of course, it is Thanksgiving. So wishing you all a wonderful time approaching the holiday season, of course. If you didn't check it out already, go watch the main channel video. Morant will probably have a video up in a couple of days as well. So it's going to be fun. But thank you guys very, very much for tuning in as always. Appreciate you guys. Kira, you may thank you for the 6 months as well. Would never be. Cam, thank you for the Prime as well. Alin, thank you for the 35 months. Did I just don't know all those? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, your day, wherever you are.